Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, June 22, 2025. Strive for a sense of being grounded, rooted, and secure today for the best results. A Mars-Saturn aspect points to a need for more rest and reflection. Even if you've embraced your duties in recent days, they can appear more limiting or frustrating temporarily. Responsibilities to others can interfere with domestic pursuits, especially, and attempts to disengage or pull back may help if you find yourself dwelling on an obstacle. Timing is off today, but if you encounter delays, consider that the redirection may ultimately lead you down a better path. Consider that gaining a good sense of your capabilities and expectations makes decision-making much easier. As the sweet moon shimmers in the sky, she'll spin onward through Aries today. This sector of the sky is known as your solar house of friendships, communities, and aspirations. Now is a necessary period to check in with yourself about your emotions and gut instincts, especially in regards to how supportive or kind your friends are of your personal and romantic life. If you're feeling that someone just isn't vibing with your spirit, it may be a time to have a heart-to-heart to discuss where each of you stands rather than avoiding the elephant in the room. Social aspects of your job are important. It's a good time to tweak office culture or spend quality time with friendly colleagues or customers. As long as you're chatting, you're on the right track. Try to give to yours self before you give to others. Meaning, focus on your wellness before you try to benefit from giving a sense of well-being to others. It isn't easy but is an important ability to cultivate. On any given day, ask yourself what you've done for yourself: a nice refreshing run in the fresh air, particularly healthy meals and lots of water, a decision to have an early night for a good rest. These are the things that truly matter. The time for renewal and regeneration is happening on this day. The sense of a vibration is like a mini season of spring, bringing new life and promise. This can be a welcome thing, especially if life hasn't gone the way you had hoped. It can signal a time for you to start all over, and to get a second chance if this is what you need. Don't spend any time mulling over things. Get yourself going and greet the day with excitement. When the moon leaves your career sector today, this will do more than just leave you with your professional instincts sharp and more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. While this will leave you with a download of information to unpack from across the income, work, and career fronts, this has been a window into forces that are not only here to stay, but after Jupiter's return to your income sector last week will continue to provide the right professional support. This is something that will continue to go hand in hand for the rest of the year. Even though your birthday month is just days away from running its course, Venus, the planet of love, is still a no-show. Held back by a retrograde phase, Venus is still 16 days away from returning to give your heart a voice, but with Mars also held back from his return to your romantic sector, this is giving you time to prepare for what will be a more romantically charged second half of the year. Libra, your values are being mirrored back to you through others. Quote of the day: what you admire in others lives in you. Color: rose quartz, tender and affirming. Lucky Airs, 6, 11, 16. A connection offers a realization you weren't expecting. Reflect without comparison, you're further than you think. Our eyes in the sky. For June 22 St. 2025, the day of the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, the cards drawn illuminate the kind of clarity that only comes with light: the sun, the moon, Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Wands. These cards speak not only of contrast but also of balance, the dance between inner and outer worlds, intuition and inspiration, healing and rebirth. Today carries the energy of transition, celebration, and a rekindling of purpose. This reading is an invitation to honor your full self, the part that dreams in secret and the part that shines boldly. We begin with the sun, the brightest card in the tarot, and how fitting it is for the solstice. The sun is about authenticity, joy, and the liberation that comes when you stop hiding your light. Today may reveal something you've forgotten: your natural brilliance. Sometimes we dim ourselves out of habit or fear of judgment, but this card urges you to step fully into your truth and take up space with joy. Think back to a moment when you laughed without reservation or felt seen for who you truly are. That version of you is not gone, it's waiting to rise again. Then, we're met by the moon, a beautiful companion to the sun, reminding us that clarity doesn't mean having all the answers, it means trusting our own rhythm. The moon governs mystery, the subconscious, and the cycles of emotion. You might feel waves of feeling today, memories surfacing, dreams speaking louder, or intuition tugging gently at your awareness. Don't rush to explain everything logically. Some truths are felt, not figured out. Give yourself permission to be a little softer, a little more inward, and listen to the voice that doesn't shout. In the center of the spread is the Six of Swords, a card of emotional movement and mental release. It often arrives when we're in a period of quiet transition, leaving behind old thoughts or healing from unseen wounds. It's not always dramatic, sometimes it's the slow realization that we've outgrown something. This card is a promise that better waters lie ahead. If you've been feeling like you're in between chapters, this is your confirmation. Keep moving. Trust that the process is unfolding even if you can't see the final destination yet. Supporting that movement is the nurturing Queen of Cups. She invites you to respond with compassion first and foremost to yourself. She's emotionally intelligent, intuitive, and calm under pressure. If you've been overwhelmed or sensitive lately, this queen reminds you that your empathy is not weakness, but strength. Take time to care for your emotional body today. Drink water slowly. Speak kindly to yourself. Offer the same grace you'd give to a dear friend. Your heart knows more than you realize. And to close, we meet the fiery Ace of Wands, a burst of passion, a spark of new beginnings. This card appears when creative energy is returning, when inspiration lands unexpectedly, or when we feel ready to begin again. Whether it's a new idea, relationship, project, or simply a revived sense of self, this is your sign to act on it. You don't have to know how it will all unfold, you just need to start. The Ace reminds you that even a small flame can grow into something radiant if tended with care. So on this solstice day, June 22 ST, embrace the paradox, let yourself shine while honoring your shadows. Celebrate your progress, no matter how subtle. Listen to the parts of you that have been waiting patiently to be heard. Begin summit. Hing small with great passion. There is healing in your light, and magic in your becoming. Where are you in this story? Are you at the edge of a new beginning, or gently moving away from something that no longer fits? Let us know how this resonates with you today. Your voice may be exactly what someone else needs to hear.